threat target ahead.
I want to protect everyone too. Help me, Mr. Storm.
Move carefully.
Gotta try hard. Watch this awesome move.
Move carefully. The truth of life and death. The sanctuary is but a vision. Break!
Tough luck running into me. Phew!
Naughty child. Nap time.
Oh,
Mission command.
try that again.
Mission command.
I'm not afraid of you.
Annihilate.
The redemption.
Stay back, Clara.
You can't run.
Prayers won't help you.
Time for a shot.
Stay back, Clara.
Just a little something. Think nothing of it. Thanks. I'll never forget you. Oh,
Stay back, Clara.
I want to protect everyone too. Help me, Mr. Storm.
Fighting is meaningless.
For your sins.
Mission command.
My turn.
Mission command.
Naughty child. Seems I've been waiting a while. Nap time.
No interest in conflict.
Phew!
The redemption.
Gotta try hard. Watch this awesome move.
Execute the death.
Try that again.
Stay back, Clara.
The truth of life and death. The sanctuary is but a vision. Break!
Stay back, Clara. Stay back, Clara.
Too late to repent.
Thanks. Tough luck running into
I'll
me.
never forget you.
Here.
Stay back, Clara.
You can't run.
Stay back, Clara.
I want to protect everyone too. Help me, Mr. Storm.
Fighting is meaningless.
For your sins.
You're
Right.
annoying.
Mission command.
Time for a shot. Nap time. Just a little something. Think nothing of it. Thanks. I'll never
The
forget you.
redemption.
Mission command.
Retribution.
Stay back, Clara.
I'm not afraid of you.
Annihilate.
truth of life in this sanctuary is but a vision. Break!
Told you I could fight.
That's better.
Prayers won't help you.
Stay back, Clara.
I need to be brave. Help me, Mr. Sora.
Hide.
For your sins.
Mission command.
My turn.
Naughty child.
Don't worry about me.
Mission command.
Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
Thanks. Gotta try hard sometime. Watch this awesome move.
Are you all right? Stay back, Clara. Stay back, Clara.
I'm not afraid of you. Look out! Tough luck running into me. Here!
The redemption.
Stay back, Clara.
You can't run!
I've no interest in conflict.
Told you I could fight.
The truth of life and death, the sanctuary, is but a vision. Break!
Phew!
Annihilate.
I want to protect everyone too. Mr. Sora!
Fighting is meaningless.
Mission command.
Prayers won't help you.
Time for a shot. Nap time.
No interest in conflict.
For your sins.
Mission command.
You can't run!
The redemption.
Are you all right? Stay back, Clara.
Execute the judgment.
Stay back, Clara.
Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
Thanks a lot. Gotta try hard. Watch this awesome move. I need to be brave.
Hide.
My turn. Here!
Retribution.
You're annoying!
Stay back, Clara.
Try that again.
The truth of life and death, the sanctuary, is but a vision. Break!
Target threat index eliminated. Threat.
I want to protect everyone too. Help me, Mr. Sora.
Naughty child. That's better.
Don't worry about me.
Mission command.
You can't run.
Nap time.
Mission command.
Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
Don't worry about me.
I'm not afraid of you.
Annihilate.
For your
Are you
sins.
all right?
okay.
Stay back, Clara.
The redemption.
Stay back, Clara.
Execute the judgment.
Are you all right? Stay back, Clara.
Tough luck running into me. Gotta try hard sometime. Watch this awesome move.
Fighting is meaningless. The truth of life and death, the sanctuary, is but a vision. Break!
That'll take more than medicine.
Thanks a lot.
Hide.
I want to protect everyone too. Mr. Sora.
Prayers won't help you.
Mission command.
I've lost my way.
have no interest in conflict. Fighting is meaningless.
My turn.
Time for a shot. Nap time.
I'm not afraid of you.
Hide.
Too late to repent.
Annihilate.
The truth of life and death. The sanctuary is but a vision. Break!
Told you I could fight.
Nap time.
Have no interest in conflict.
I need to be brave.
Hide.
Tough luck running into me.
Naughty child.
Gotta try hard sometime. Watch this awesome move.
Annihilate.
Told you I could fight.
Nap time.
Hide.
Fighting is meaningless. The truth of life and death. The sanctuary is but a vision. Break!
I'm not afraid of you.
Annihilate.
No interest in conflict. This will strengthen our position.
Take option.
Will of preservation!
Move carefully.
I want to protect everyone too. Mr. Sora.
Move carefully. Don't hesitate.
Ready?
Mission command. Eliminating threat.
Naughty child. That's better.
Thanks. I'll never forget you.
Mission command.
Lance ablaze. Lance! Forward! I've no interest in conflict.
Zoning out. I cannot so fast.
The truth of life and death, the sanctuary, is but a vision.
Look out!
Lance at the ready.
That'll take more than medicine. Nap time.
Stay back, Clara. Stay back, Clara.
Fighting is meaningless.
Seems I've been waiting a while.
Hide.
Something for everybody.
I want to protect everyone too. Mr. Sora.
Watch your feet.
Mission command.
Lance ablaze. Lance! Forward!
Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
Thanks. I'll never forget you.
Mission command.
Time for a shot. Nap time.
The truth of life and death, the sanctuary, is but a vision.
Ready?
How does that feel? See you later.
Annihilate.
Naughty child.
Nice teamwork.
Zoning out. I can not so fast.
Stay back, Clara.
It's time.
Hide.
I want to protect everyone too. Mr. Sora.
That's better.
Something for everybody.
Mission command.
Watch your feet.
Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
Thanks. I'll
Lance
never forget
ablaze.
you.
Lance! Forward!
I'm not afraid of you.
Annihilate.
I've no interest in conflict. The truth of life and death, the sanctuary, is but a vision. I'm on guard.
Ready? Feeling a little dizzy?
Look out! Thanks. I'll
Lands at
never
the ready.
forget you.
Zoning out? I can
Stay
help.
back, Clara.
Not so fast.
Stay back, Clara. Target threat index. Eliminating threat.
Time for a shot. Nap time.
The truth of life and death, the sanctuary, is but a vision.
I want to protect everyone too. Help me, Mr. Spark.
Something for everybody.
Mission command.
Watch your feet.
Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
Nice teamwork. Lamps ablaze. Lance! Forward!
Hide.
Ready? Take a guess.
Annihilate.
Zoning out? I can not so fast.
Stay back, Clara.
Naughty child.
Nice teamwork. The truth of life and death, the sanctuary, is but a vision.
Nap time.
See you later.
Stay back, Clara.
I need to be brave. Help me, Mr. Spark. I'm not afraid of you.
Eliminating threat.
Something for everybody.
Mission command.
Oops.
Mission command.
Lamps ablaze. Lance! Forward!
Ready? Who will it be?
Are you all right?
I'm okay.
Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
Nice teamwork.
Hide.
It's time.
Nap time.
Zoning out? I can
Stay
help.
back, Clara.
Not so fast.
Annihilate.
I want to protect everyone too. Help me, Mr. Spark.
I'm on guard.
Don't be scared.
Look out!
Something for everybody. Watch your feet.
Mission command.
I need to be brave.
Hide.
Ready?
Huh? Go. Practice started? You won't get away. Ah, great. Come on! I want to try something out. I'll free you from your— Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
Lands at the ready.
Can we talk?
I have something for you.
You won't get away. So you are afraid of me.
I'm on guard.
Time for an overhaul.
Ah, great. Come on! I want to try something out. What? A thousand wonders to fight as one!
Lance! Forward!
You won't get away. I'll free you from your chains. Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past. I'll end your misery.
won't get away.
It's time.
I have something for you.
Don't mess with me.
Reach the end of the story in your own way. We need a strategy.
Ah, great.
I'll free you from your chain. Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
Not a scratch.
Strike with heart. What a headache.
Seize the moment.
Blade and flight.
Lands at the ready.
Welcome, customers. Fight is fun!
How many can you block? Strike with heart. Practice is over. Swords descend.
Let's be friends. I want to protect everyone too. Mr. Spark.
Lance ablaze. Lance! Forward!
Don't mess with me.
I'm on guard.
Mission command. Mission command.
What a headache. Who's next? Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past. I'll end your misery. I'll free you from your chain. Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past. I'll end your misery.
Welcome, customers.
Stay back, Clara.
I'm not afraid of you.
Hide.
So you are afraid. Who's next? Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past. Who's next? I'll end your misery. Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
Let's be friends. This battle is unavoidable. Lend me your strength.
Don't mess with me. Who's next? Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
I'm on guard.
What a headache.
Welcome, customers. You'll pay for this.
Lands at the ready. Not a scratch.
Can we talk?
I'll free you from your... Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past. Who's next? 1,000 wonders. Fight as one! I'll free you from your chains. Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past. I'll end your misery. Who's next?
Let's be friends.
Nice. 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 Nice.
The thief has stolen parts again? How am I going to track down this crook? Oh, there have been a few unusual thefts, and the vagrants say that the parts they worked so hard to obtain have completely vanished. Despite our investigations, no one has been able to track down the thief. What's even stranger is that the thief appeared. The vagrants had no choice but to ask Mr. Svarog to look into it. But he still... Jeez. I'm baffled. Are you also here to look into this case? Perhaps if we work together, it's just... I haven't found enough clues yet. The thief... Oh! I heard the vagrants on patrol last night ran across the thief. That sounds kind of... But actually... I think... Sir, how are you? I heard you saw the thief who stole the parts last night.
Oh, Claire, I did see the thief last night, but who...
This nickname...
Detective! It's great that there are more people here to solve this case. Hold on, I'll explain what I... Okay, so... Goodness, I was cold and hungry while on patrol last night, so I decided to return to the dwelling and heat up some leftover canned food for a snack. But when I entered the tent, the thief's silhouette scurried. I couldn't see the thief's face because the tent was so dark, but I could tell he wasn't a nice guy. Because when he turned to flee, he swung a knife right across my face. In that moment, I could feel the blades chill on my cheeks and smell its rusty scent. The weapon. Also, I saw the outline of him in the dark. The fella's head was absolutely square. Can you believe that? Someone with a square head? It was truly terrifying.
Oh, you're right, sir. Please take a deep breath. So, the thief... I'm struggling. Oh, you figured it out. But how are we going to track down someone with such an unusual appearance?
Ah, yes! I remember something! While the culprit was hurrying to escape, he knocked something over.
This is a crucial clue.
I think he ran that way. No one has touched the crime scene, so any traces he left me...
Take a look at these marks. They point in that direction.
Come on, then.
And look at these. The tracks stop here. This is where the mechanical waste is disposed of. Oh, okay. Let's split up. Wait. Yeah. It's a tiny robot? Is it searching for something? It looks like it's carrying the vagrant's miss and those tracks and metal scratches we know. That would be quite strange. This small robot doesn't appear to be a Bellobob creation. It looks like it's been welded together from random scrap metal. It's...
Human. Injured? No.
Wait! Look! It appears to be trying to say something. Is it trying to say, please?
Human. Parts. Rivet. Need. Parts. Need.
It appears to have a malfunction, but it seems that it needs these parts. I've never seen a robot with this kind of malfunction before. Although the small robot appears to want to communicate, perhaps there's an issue with its language module. This little guy probably can't understand.
Run. Escape. Open. Fire.
No, we can't let it escape. What should we do? We gotta stop it.
Hurt. Pain. No. Hurt. Don't. Pain. Suffer. Sorry. Parts. Sorry.
Yeah!
Sorry. Hurt. Suffer. Pain. No. Pain. Sorry. Sorry. Pain. Hurt. recover. Sorry, pain. Sorry, ouch, pain. Sorry,
Why?
sorry, pain.
It seems to have stopped working. Was it begging for mercy? I'm not sure. I guess we should return this little fella and the parts. I think I can... I'll repair it. And if I can't, I'll ask Mr. Svarog for help. He always knows what to do.
Initiating assessment of the robot's condition.
While Mr. Svarog is assessing this little fella, let's give it... Hmm? This paint job and these custom parts. And the... But one thing is for certain. This little fella is not under remote control. He's operating its design is, well, unique. I've never seen a... It really seems like something that was thrown together rather quickly. Its creator most likely didn't consider whether the system would function properly. Is it a failed robot pet? But if it's a pet, then... I've heard that some vagrants in the dwelling keep the... Some vagrants also make modifications to their pets. Pets like that are pretty rare, but some of the folks who have them have formed a small community to share ideas. If my memory serves me right, the parts this little fella stole were originally designed for that kind of... That's not the word I guess most people only see robots as tools. I'll try not to hold it against you. I'm sorry. I just suddenly felt some strong emotions. Let's get back to work on repairing the small robot. This jack's placement is... odd. The chip is buried deep inside. If you don't look closely enough...
Assessment of the robot's condition is complete. The shell damage is estimated. The assessment concludes that a total recovery is impossible. It is recommended that the robot's external shell be removed and replaced, while keeping the outer circuitry and related transmission devices.
You can always rely on Mr. Svarog to come up with a brilliant idea. So, I guess we'll have to go find a new robot shell to fix it, right? I'm not sure if anyone sells... There must be some robot shells lying around the machine grave. I'm gonna return the parts to the vagrants first. Then... Please don't say things like that. Then, I'll look for Toby at the front entrance. Is it...
Hello, guests of Miss Clara. Please do as you wish. Allow me to share a fun fact. Toby, Miss Clara has assigned me the task of planning your sightseeing. Would you like to engage in super speed mode? If so, please confirm by spinning counterclockwise 10 times, then clockwise by 270 degrees.
from your chains! Disappear among the sea of butterflies! Illusions of the past!
I'm okay.
What a headache.
Naughty job. Nap time.
Don't mess with me. A sharp scythe needs targets.
We have arrived at our first destination. This
Robot pet battles sound a little frightening. The inside of the armor is a total mess due to being melted by the heat. Unfortunately,
We are on our way to the second destination. Caution! You have exceeded the speed limit. Please obey Bellabog traffic laws. On the road, safety is the top priority. We have arrived at our second destination. This machine was scrapped because it accelerated erratically for 7.1 kilometers.
that is such an odd reason to be scrapped. However, the shell appears to be in good condition.
Your trip has concluded. Please keep it. Your trip has concluded. I appreciate you putting your trust in Toby. A 5-star review for this trip has been automatically generated for you. You're welcome.
Clara, it's time for a break. You shouldn't repair machines when you have negative emotions.
Don't worry, Mr. Svo. You're back already. How did it go? This shell. But it shouldn't matter. The structures of these small robots are nearly identical. Thank you. I finished extracting that chip from the small robot. Now, all the... Although its appearance has changed a lot, I think we did a good job. But what I just did... Is it any different from those pet upgrades that the Vagrant...
Not compatible.
It's making us...
Incompatible.
What's going on?
Incompatible. Incompatible. Incompatible.
Risk level high. Clara.
Big brother, watch out!
Incompatible. Incompatible.
Ready.
Can we talk? Don't mess with me. Yeah. Let's be friends. Yeah. Terminate.
Phew. That was close. Why did the little fella...
Troubleshooting. Assessment. The system on the chip and the new hardware are incompatible, causing the robot to behave. The current issue has been resolved.
It appears to have adjusted to its new shell after the battle. That's great, but I'd like to keep a closer eye on it for a while. Compatibility tests should take a few days. I'm also curious about where this little fella came from. I need to look into something. Thank you, big brother. I'll text you when this little... Mr. Svarog, I'd like to give this little fella...
Accessing name database. Search results. Abby, Abigail, Ada, Addison.
I should come back to Clara later. Looks like it hasn't gone back to normal yet.
let's take it in turns. You rest. I'll stand guard.
Weather's pretty nice, huh?
Where did they get to? Ah! Speak of the devil. I was just wondering when you might show up. Don't worry, there's enough to go around. There's something I need your help with. Looks like we're not the only ones who wanted afternoon tea today, though. We'll have to stand up for the time being. Don't drink too much, or you won't be able to sleep tonight. Anyway, about the something I needed your help. Don't get ahead of yourself. This might be more complicated. If I remember correctly, you, March, and Don Hung came here on that train. I was wondering, is the train accepting new? You see, there's not much left for me here except to carry on repairing equipment in the workshop. I like practicing the guitar, and performances are fun, but the crowds are pretty small. Besides, I'm a researcher. How could I not get excited about the chance to explore new worlds up close? Everyone gets tired of living in small places like Really? You're gonna say? I know this is a lot to ask out of the blue, so...
There goes Serval. I better... Or I guess I could ask Mr. Yang? Who's the best one? Let's send a message to Pompon.
Wanna spar? Huh? Go. Wanna spar?
You should go and talk to Lady Bronya, Serval. It was her personal invite, after all.
I know. Oh, no, not at all.
Perfect timing. Please.
I knew. Hey! You're taking his side already?
Serval, I understand your reluctance to rejoin the Silvermane Guards, but Lady Bronya values your talent, and she sees how much you could contribute to the rejuvenation of Belobog. So I came to talk to you about it. In any case, you should at least pay her a visit.
Okay, I get it. I'll make a trip to Klipoth Fort and tell Bronya what I really think. Sorry, I need to get this over with. Let me know what they said when I get back.
Join the Express? I see. No wonder she seems so flustered. Sorry, my head's still in the argument. As you know, my sister used to be one of the research team leads in the Silvermane Guard's technology division. Stellarons were, but her expertise went far beyond Stellarons. She was, and still is, well-versed in mechanical engineering and other fields. Immediately after her succession, Lady Bronya set her sights on Serval's talents. The Supreme Guardian wants her to resume her technological research and be a However, you saw her attitude just now. I doubt her meeting with Lady Bronya will change anything. I think there's more than one. My intuition tells me this is mostly linked to Madame Cocolia's. Never mind. It's just a personal hunch. I can tell the two of you have a close bond. If you get the chance, see if... hand on heart, I wouldn't want to see her sitting behind a desk in Klipoth Fort and sighing all day either. Velabog is too small a place for a mind as inquisitive as Serval's. Maybe it would be better for her to join you on your journey. I'll admit, I'm a little worried about how she plans on getting all this across to Lady Bronya. Are you busy? Let's go and wait for her in front of Klepoth Fort. Doesn't seem like they've finished talking yet.
I understand your circumstances, Serval. It was my mistake to make an unwarranted request without considering your own wishes. Allow me to offer you my apologies.
No need, Bronya. You're a supreme guardian now. Don't. Besides, I'm the one who should be apologizing. I've put my own personal reasons ahead of
I get it, Serval. After all, you and... sorry, but there's something I need to ask you. This guitar, I found it after going through Mother's old things. She was never a music lover, so I thought this...
Cocolia.
Huh?
In fact, it once belonged to me and Cocolia. It was our shared treasure.
Of course. I'm sure there's a story behind it. I hope you have an amazing journey, Serval.
I will. I assume you heard her I didn't expect her to be so open-minded. And she didn't even try to persuade me to stay.
I wouldn't rule it out. She's good at reading people's minds. She would have known that you'd never set foot in Klepoth Fort voluntarily.
After all these years, I never thought I'd set eyes on this guitar again. Well, when we were in cadet school, Cocolia and I were notoriously disruptive. We were always coming up with the next crazy invention. We called it... This guitar was one of those inventions. The Super Electromagnetic Flux Player, or electric guitar. Not really, no. She was a military history major, still, we hung out every day. It's only natural that my love for inventing would rub off on her. I told you it'd take a while to tell the story. Let's get back to the workshop. Huh? That melody.
That's one of yours, right?
I didn't think many people liked that one. Seems the city might have a few nice memories of me after I'm gone. Well, it's getting late. Let's head back. There's no place like home. I never feel completely free out there. Chapard, can you lend your dear sister a hand? Help me pack my bags.
Am I allowed to refuse? This place, just looking around gives me a headache.
Okay, I promise this is the last time. I'm about to go traveling with him. Who knows how long it'll be before I can visit home again. You should help me pack while you still have the chance.
Fine. I'll give you a hand.
You just need to make yourself at home. You've done plenty of work already. Well, let's see. Ah, yes.
It's a family heirloom. It belonged to Rhonda once. You should...
I wanted to keep it with me. But that's the problem with old things. The less you use them, the easier they break. Besides, hey, wait a minute. Didn't I teach you a few machine overhaul skills?
Here we go again. Like I said, let bygones...
The principle behind this machine and the one you fixed when you first came to the workshop, so I'll leave... Come on, think about it. You helped me fix my machine the first time you came here, and now you're helping me the last time, too.
Well done for putting up with her for this long.
Not bad.
Wow, great job. As promised, let me tell you the story. Its original owner was an ancestor of the Landau family, Rhonda Land. The records tell that during the decisive battle, she led 2 Silvermane Guard brigades. She engaged the enemy for 4 full days and nights in the fight for the city. Of course. After all, she...
Take responsibility for your choices and the people of Belobog. Every Landau is driven. And I thought I was messy.
Looks like Japard's got his work cut out for him.
Oh, that's a letter I was gonna send to my mom. I haven't... There's nothing personal in it. Have a read if you like.
You're still writing to Mom and...
Only to Mom. You know, I still don't get along.
You know, Serval, if you're really leaving Belobog for a while...
I'll think about it. Oh, that? It's a botanical specimen. Little Lynxie sent it during one of her As for the name...
Snowman's Palm. And Little Lynxie is the youngest sister of the Landau family, by the way.
Ah, yes.
It's the only plant here that looks like it's still alive.
Hey, watch it. Anyway, this specimen means a lot to me, so I'm bringing it... Since you're so curious, this guitar was actually given to me as a birthday present by... I came up with the design, but I was never able to build it. Some of the raw materials were either too expensive or too... Quick as lightning, always keeping her word. That was her way of doing things.
If it was a gift, what?
I don't think anyone realized, but back then we were so close we didn't even differentiate between each other's possessions. We shared pretty much everything. We lived in the same dormitory, went to the same school together every day, ate together. That's how things were until the day we fell out. I was always looking forward to the day she'd return this guitar. I thought that would be the day we could bury... Now that I think about it. And that's the only Cocolia you guys ever got to know, huh? Always ahead of everyone else. Never looking back. She put it all out of her mind. Me and... You know...
Let bygones be bygones.
How did the conversation get so heavy again? You know something, Japard? That guitar case in your hand and my guitar? They're both from the same prototype. The super...
I never knew your guitar had a connection to me, too. Quite the story.
That should be everything. Finally. I think I must have left.
No easy job. Do you really want to leave Belobog and go with the Trailblazers?
Of course. This is a once-in-a-lifetime. What's wrong, Japard? Oh, I see.
Forget it. I don't want to complicate things for you. But before you leave, I have one last request to make. The garrison is heading down to the underworld soon, to survey the situation around Boulder Town.
Huh? You just said you didn't want to complicate things. Aha! You just want to spend as much time as possible with me.
No, it's not that. I've heard there are a lot of old energy hubs in the underworld, and you're probably the only person in Since you're leaving one way or the other, why don't you do the
Even at a time like this, you're still thinking about the people. All right, I'll help you out. The first and last time the...
Thanks, sis. You're Belobog's hero. I'm sure you must be popular in the underworld. The Silvermane Guards will... Thanks.
I'm tired of packing. Let's leave it here for today. Oh, I drank all the tea. Why am I getting sleepy?
Careful. This place doesn't seem to have changed much from... Oh, there you are. Look at the busy flow of people. We're a little early. I want to buy my mom a gift. You're more of an overworld local than I am now. Flowers? That's a great idea. I've been underground for so long. Flowers it is, then.
I'll take this one.
Eversummer? Was that always the name? Sorry. I don't mean to sound cynical. Maybe, now that I think about it, sending flowers is quite the tradition in my family. Mom, Dad, Vash, and I, whenever something good happened, we sent each other flowers to celebrate. Do you want to hear a flower story? Each year for their anniversary, my dad would send my mom a bouquet of ball peonies wrapped in... I heard that ball peonies represent love that knows no end. My father is a famous surgeon in Belobog. Because of his fame, people in medical circles paid great attention to his surgeries. Each time he finished a tricky operation, my mom and I would buy a sunshines represent warmth and love of light. Vash. Out of everyone in my family, I think he probably appreciated flowers the least. Still, I remember the day he received his offer from the medical academy. My parents took me to the florist, and we bought him the most expensive marquise stem in the shop. When we gave him the flower, he failed to hide his smile. As an orphan, I never knew my birthday. My adoptive parents took me to the overworld and made the day I joined the family. Each year on that day, my parents would give me a bouquet of first snow.
The number of stems represented how many years had passed since I joined the family. I only found out later that first snow represents beautiful memories.
Sunshines, is it? There you...
All done? May I sunshine? Nice pick. Dad's not young anymore. He probably doesn't have to do operations solo these days. I knew you'd pick the right flowers. Well, let's go. My mom will be... Mom!
Nat? Nat, is that you? Oh.
It's been too long, Mom. Sorry. I don't usually get this emotional. How have you been, Mr. Oswell? Thank you so much for taking care of my parents these last 10 years.
I'm doing fine, Miss Natasha. Just fine. Look at you. You've blossomed into a fine young...
Dad, I was wondering where...
It was 3 years ago, Nat.
I'm so sorry, Mom. I'm so sorry. For 10 years, I left you both in the overworld.
Don't be, my dear. It is my honor to look after your parents.
It's not your fault that they sealed off the passage between the surface and the underground.
Oh, Mom. I apologize. I wish this were a happier reunion. But there are too many suffering with sickness in the underworld. You're the only person I can go to for help.
Oh, there's no need to apologize, my child. I've heard of your deeds down there, and I know you've saved many lives. We have many connections in the medical academy. No matter what you need, be it medicine or data, be the doctor you always were, Nat.
It's all right. I was prepared. Although it still hurts to hear it from Mom. With her help, we'll be able to ease the I really wish I could spend the whole day talking to her about the old days. Let's head back to the underworld. We need—
Miss Natasha, one moment, please.
Mr. Oswell?
I apologize, Miss Natasha. As a matter of fact...
Something that...
You haven't changed a bit. Smart and sensitive. The fact of the matter is, in the first...
What? Letters from
Of course, miss. I recognized his handwriting. You'll see what I mean when you read the letter. Actually, those letters were intended for your eyes only. The delivery address was the underworld, but because of the sealing off of the passageway, the letters were sent back to your old house.
I don't understand. Did you...
I'm sorry, miss. I opened one of them out of curiosity. Master Vash stressed in the letter that your parents must not know what happened to him. That's why I put the letters in a secure place, waiting to hand them to you when we could meet again. I'm not sure if I did the right thing, Miss Natasha. I just didn't want your parents to feel that their son was so close.
Do you have the letters on you, Mr. Oswald?
Of course, here.
The cold has revealed to me my arrogance. Vash didn't give up. I live in abandoned houses. If what's in here is true, then Vash must have built a lab somewhere in the... There'd be no point in him lying to me in the letters. Still, it's possible. I need to leave the city to recover my brother's research data.
Leave the city?
I know, Mr. Oswell, but I have a hero with me. He say, Vash. Oh. Such harsh cold. It's hard to imagine anyone surviving in these conditions. Unless blizzard immunity is real. Let's hurry up. We need to find any clues that Vash may have left behind before both of us become ice sculptures. Here, this looks like lab equipment. Still, it's all just used test tubes, beakers, and other vessels. Oh, I know my brother. He's meticulous when it comes to medical experiments. I want to go deeper into the snow. Gosh, the temperature Oh, that's very kind of... This may not sound like me, but I hope that deep...
Citizens? Outside the walls? Hey!
I'd almost forgotten. No one can leave Belobog without authorization. Looks like...
I can't say you sound suspicious, but...
Captain, look at her necklace. Maybe she's telling the...
It's the same as Dr. Vash.
My brother does wear an identical necklace.
Are you really his sister? Dr. Vash saved a lot of my soldiers.
Saved?
Yes. Take a look at the guards patrolling outside the city. All of them are risking their lives, aside from the monster-related casualties. We lose men to fraud, but thanks to the medicine the doctor leaves us, my soldiers are able to withstand the cold. They can make camps in the snow plains as footholds for our patrols.
Medicine.
We don't know. Dr. Vash is elusive. My squad only met him once, and he didn't seem like the talkative type. He leaves the medicine is extremely potent. A small vial could keep someone warm for a while. Speaking of the doctor, it's been a long time since we last saw him. At least 2 or 3 years.
So he really did have a breakthrough. Oh, did the medicine have any side effects?
Side effects? Not that I know of. If there were a problem, it'd be that we couldn't go back to the city until the effect had worn off.
Because the city would be too hot for us. We'd break a sweat just sitting idle.
Thanks for the information.
Seems like you made up your mind. I'd really like to send some of my men with you. Here, take this medicine. If what you two told me is true, I'm sure you're more than capable of—
Thank you, Captain. We'll take— Hold on. That's a big guy over there. Did you see that? There's something on the monster's back. Oh, the blizzard immunity. Shall we drink it? It's your call. I'm ready. Can you feel it? It seems like Vash's medicine is working.
Disappear among the sea.
It's so warm.
Lance ablaze. Lance! Forward!
Great. Let's be friends.
Lance at the red.
Nap time.
Only a scratch. Seize the moment.
I'm on guard.
Time for a shot.
Welcome, customers. Yeah!
That was my first time seeing you in battle. You've got some moves, don't you? Let's have a look over there. My gut tells me we should find something. It's Vash's handwriting. This must be... His last experiment was nearly 2 years ago? What happened after that? But his notes seem to suggest he was working to improve blizzard immunity. Brother, where are... Sorry. I needed to take a moment. After seeing the letters Mr. Oswell kept for me, I was hoping things might have ended differently. I can't forgive him for what he's done. Maybe I should feel glad. The medicine might not have been what he wanted it to be, but it came to something. They'll remember him as a murderer, as someone whose evil experiments brought great harm to the innocent. Vash doesn't deserve to be remembered as a doctor. I know that but maybe this blizzard immunity can now bring benefit to others, even if it was made by a monster. Human beings really are conflicted life. I'll take his records and data with me, and continue what he started. One day the world will see a perfect blizzard immunity. Before we leave, I'd like to ask for another favor. The last one, I promise. That should do. You're right. Here lies
That'll do. So long, brother. A doctor does not get to choose his or her patient, my children. Remember.
Sounds nice. Sound.
Not so long ago, I was still wondering whether I'd ever see Belobog's sky again. Now I'm on a train coasting through the universe. Sorry. I almost thought I'd slipped into a fairy tale. When I stand aboard the Express, I can feel that you and I are I believe I'll have lots of happy memories. Thank you for inviting me aboard the Astral Express.
Do you want to enter the Forgotten?